that adapted means you have changed. You have made a change to survive. In response to that, it says, like growing blubber under their skin, Ralphie said. That's how seals stay warm. So, looking at that sentence, can anyone guess what blubber might be?
I don't know.
No? Alrighty, let's take a look. So if you're living in a really cold area and you need to stay warm, what's something that you think would keep you warm?
A coat?
A coat! That's a great answer. But I don't know if I've ever seen an animal wearing a coat. Have you ever seen an animal wearing a coat in the wild? No. They don't have those. They don't go to the store and then buy a jacket at JCPenney's. Instead, they have to do something else. What else do they do? If they don't have a store to go to buy a jacket, they need to do something on their own to survive in this weather. So what animals do is they adapt to their environment over time, which means they slowly change so that they can survive. So blubber is actually a thick layer of fat under the skin. This could be under the skin of a seal. It could be maybe under a penguin's skin, maybe polar bears. Lots of animals that live in the Arctic have blubber, especially animals that go into the Arctic water, because if you think the air in the Arctic is cold, oh boy, believe me, that water is even colder. All right, good job. So our next word is caribou. That is found on page 20. Let's find the article. This passage was actually pointed out by one of the classmates in here. So at the bottom it says, "Reindeer," Wanda yelled. "Those aren't reindeer," Keisha corrected her. "They're called caribou. They're close relatives of reindeer." So here we have a little image of the caribou, who Wanda believed was a reindeer. So what can someone tell me about reindeer? Oh, that's a good guess, but reindeer don't fly. We don't have reindeer that fly. They're pretty similar to the regular deer that you see just walking around in the forest. Reindeer, in fact, are not much different than other deer. They're just meant to live in more cold areas